So anyway, yeah, I think we've kind of. I ran around here. I didn't see any, Verdnite or anything. That's kind of what I was hoping to run across, but and it very well could be that that's only found. Ouch. That's only found in the medium difficulty areas. I
All
wasn't really
right.
tracking that at the time, so.
Well, let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, so kind of looking around. So one of the things to kind of note, like right now, I have a pretty large. You can see this guy here, the Shane man. Not sure who that is, but I have a number of requests, friend requests. I'm a little uncertain what to do about that. Part of me wants to say, yeah, everybody join in. But what that means, one thing to consider for you as well, is that if you're in here and your friends are on, they can kind of just come and join you.
Oh.
So there could suddenly be, if the max is like six, you could suddenly have five people here. If, you had that many people on and they all decided, hey, let's just go see what Vortac's doing.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they incorporate more specific controls for that because right now it's all on, like I mentioned before, or it's all off. So I'd like to be able to say, yes, you can go to my home. Yes, you can place blocks, but no, you can't dig blocks, for example. No, that's not in right now. It's all or nothing. If you're friends with somebody, they can come to your home and come to here. They can't do anything in your home unless you turn that on. So there's kind of two settings there, but anyway,
So,
I think they'll probably. I would imagine that they're going to implement that kind of thing later.
yeah, it would be nice to just go into like private mode, like no one can join me.
Oh, that would be another way to do it too. Like do not disturb kind of mode where it's just you and
Yeah.
whomever.
Only because like if I'm trying to record and then suddenly all these people are in the game, it'd be like, "Oh, hey, just trying to record here."
Yeah, for sure. So,
I was going to head out cuz I don't think there's anything left here.
yeah, I think it seemed. Did you go fully upstairs? I don't. I know I didn't. I think we just ran through the first floor and I kind of left it at that.
I did not.
So barrels, crates, those kinds of things drop money. Kenneth, and he basically is of the mindset that he's just going to skip them because you kind of need like 1,000 or 6,000 or 10,000 to like buy things, and those kind of drop like two to five or six at a time.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
prefers to just like not bother with it and just get the quest money. I pretty much try to break stuff if I'm near it, but I don't worry too much about it.
That's a shame because it feels really satisfying to collect those few coins.
Yeah, and who knows, like that kind of stuff can change too. It's so early.
Yeah. It looks like yeah, there's really nothing here for us.
Yeah, and we're on a light, so it kind of makes sense. Normally, here would be your portal out. This is going to go like to your home, and normally this is where like a boss would be, but because it's light, there's no bosses. But you can get loot out of that chest. That's going to be entirely unique to you. So he's not, for example, getting the loot that we would otherwise get.
I totally missed this in the last instance I went into.
Gotcha.
I'm an idiot.
Now, one thing I did notice when Kenneth and I played, other chests, when you open them, and if I take things out, there's nothing there for Kenneth. So there is that to consider. The only exception I'm uncertain of is, did that happen because we're friends? And they're like, well, you're friends, so you share that loot. I don't know.
I see. I was able to get into the chest after that guy before me, and there was stuff
Did,
in there for me.
this one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was explaining. This one works that way. It's entirely unique to everybody. Everybody gets their own loot. It's the other chest that I'm kind of. Actually, you know what? Over here
Oh,
is the chest. We can. Well, we're friends, so it still doesn't.
I
Yeah.
already opened this one.
Did you?
Oh wait. You're looking at a different one.
Yeah. No. No. This one. You already opened this one.
Yeah.
Did you leave anything in it?
No.
Okay. So that one sorted up different. That's weird. I could have sworn that Kenneth and I basically looted, and he took the stuff, and I looked, and there was none. There was an update today, though, so who knows?
Probably gonna be a lot of that. A lot of
Yeah.
updates all the time.
Yeah. So I think we're set here.
All right. Whoop. Wow. Resources gathered 210. 3 equipment gained. What does that mean?
You probably picked up some items that count as equipment. You said 40. How many resources gathered?
210.
Gotcha. It says I got 43. I was just kind of playing it light and loose.
Oh, I guess I got torches and sharp rocks.
There you go.
All right. Nice. Places discovered. All right.
We are in. Oh, this took me to my home. It didn't take me to your home. Gotcha.
Yeah, I ended up in mine.
Do you want to hop over to mine and do a medium, or
Yeah, we'll try
how are
that.
you on time? You
I'm
good?
fine.
Cool. We'll jump into a medium, which will have a boss.
All right. Let's do a winter.
Winter it is. Let me, I'm gonna try to sort some things out of here really quick. Try to make some room. Fortunately, I kind of reorganized things, so this should be a little bit easier. I just have to remember where I did all this. This was all last night.
Part of what I would do in Minecraft is make a chest room, and I would organize everything into different chests. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to do the same kind of thing with this game.
Yeah, yes, you will. For sure.
Not a bad thing, but boring, tedious.
Yeah, and one thing to note too, since we're talking about chests, you will get a quest at some point to make a large chest, and instead of just wood, it requires like 4 materials. They're not a big deal, but just so you're not surprised, a large chest has the same capacity as a small. So don't start making like a bunch of them when you go to make one. There's really no point yet.
That sucks.
I just made the one and I was like, okay, for a quest, I'll make it. And then I was like, cool, I get to use it. And then I thought, oh, it still just has 25 slots. So I won't be making a lot of those. Medium white keystone. Now, I put this chest next to it because it's for keystones that I've got. That's a hard. Okay, and then I've got, okay, yeah, so these aren't really. All right, so we're going to stick with what we got here. It's going to be a random, medium difficulty, winter biome adventure.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so we got to go down below. Unfortunately, you can't move the big portal.
That's all right. Keeps you grounded.
There we go. I really like this whole animation. Everything is pretty cool.
Yes, they did a great job. This game ever have a Kickstarter?
You know what? I feel like it did because that's how some people had some even earlier access to it and everything. I think it was somehow crowdfunded, if not Kickstarter.
Huh.
Hooah.
Yeah. Damn it.
So you can basically, if you hit R, have you actually healed or done any of that yet?
No.
Okay, so that's something we should probably talk about. If you go into your rucksack by hitting R, whoops, I fall down one here. Hooah, hooah. If we hit R, and then right there you'll see select a recipe. There's a campfire, and it requires stone, a wood plank, and one wood torch. So you can make those and place those anywhere. In these zones, if you stand near it, it will keep you warm, so you'll be good. So it's probably a good idea. I should have brought some stone along. I did not. We can actually just dig some of this brown stuff out. Should count.
I can make a whole bunch.
Oh, do you have some on you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I've found is like the couple times I've been in these zones, what I've done is I've just made sure I've had a campfire on hand in case I get far away. Because once you start taking damage, it actually goes pretty quick. So like, oh no, I need a campfire now. So I like to have one kind of prepped and ready to go. I don't have wood planks. Let me grab that.
At least the stuff is easily grabbed. Torches is what I need to get going on.
Yeah. Do you need any right now?
I can probably craft some, I imagine. Yeah, wood planks, easy enough.
Okay, yeah.
Is there like a way to spam the crafting button or anything?
You can hit. Oh, when you're building out of the rucksack, no. You're just kind of building one at a time. Oh, so we're taking damage from this dude here.
Oh.
He's shooting at us.
Get out of here.
Yeah, you kill him.
Die. Get dead. There.
Let's see. We have plank, torch, stone, craft. Okay, so and then you'll basically place that down, and the way the healing works is you'll actually take damage. Your solid red bar will work its way down on the bottom, and as you eat food, a faint red bar will fill up, and that's kind of like your capacity to heal, like up to that point. But you'll actually have to go up and use the campfire, in which case you lay down next to it to actually fill to the point that your food brought you up to, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I should probably get some food on hand here.
Do you have any?
Yeah, I do. I have like
Okay.
5 pumpkins.
Yeah, I have like 70.
And just to note, in real life, you couldn't just eat pumpkins.
No?
No, you can't just do. They're not apples.
So yeah,
All right.
you can bust down all kinds of stuff in here, and obviously we've done a bunch of that. I'm gonna run upstairs.
Yeah, there's a bunch of monsters over yonder.
What up, Bandit? Oh, we should have hit the social club. That's what we should have done. The social hub. Oh my god, I
Oh,
keep calling it club.
yeah. I
Stupid
need
Grand
to.
Theft
I
Auto.
need to talk to like a guild person as part of my next quest.
Yeah, so really, we should have jumped into the social hub and grabbed some quests, and then we would have been able to complete some of those while in here and everything.
Oh, I just threw a bear off a cliff.
Poor guy. It's not a polar bear. All right, so we're gonna run quest lists, essentially.
Okay, yeah,
I think I might have some, but
that makes a little more sense because I've been kind of feeling like you just go in these places and do nothing. Like,
yeah. So, and you're talking about the experience being low, coming in slow, but really you should be turning in quests and everything kind of regularly. So, so there is that.
yeah.
And one thing that it could be tested is, can you go to the social hub once you're in an adventure like this, or does that kind of mess things up? I don't know.
It looks like you can.
Why don't I try it? You stick around here and do your thing.
All
That way,
right.
if it messes me up, you're fine.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit F and social hub this thing.
Ugh.
Actually, I should be able to because I can from the friends list I can select you and port to where you are.
Oh.
So what we could do is switch off. I could just grab some things really quick, or I could just come right back and you could jump to the social hub really quick.
Yeah. Why don't we do that? Well, you're gonna get quests for this area, and I'm probably gonna get quests for the easy, stupid areas, right?
It's not really about that. It's usually like kill a bunch of enemies or gather this or do this, but it's not it's specific sometimes to mobs, but that's not specific to difficulty. It might be skeletons, but you could find those really anywhere. For example.
All right.
Have you been
All right.
you've been to the social hub, huh?
Yeah, I just kind of walked around for a sec.
How do we want to do this? Okay, here's an idea. Why don't you just jump to the social hub right now? And then what we'll do is we'll go back to my place and we'll try to jump through the portal. And if it's not there, that's fine. We'll just make a new winter one. We barely got into that one.
Yeah. All right.
Because we should have quests. We want to get you, XP and everything.
Someone took a photo of a dead chicken. All right, I'm in the social hub. I'm holding a campfire.
So you said you just walked around here a bit?
Yeah.
So you probably saw, they talked about the banners. So over here you have the settlers, that's the blue. And up on the hill on the other side of the light here is the explorers, which is the green. So those are the two we're concerned about. To your right, this like airship over there is the gladiator stuff. They don't have any quest for that yet. But they do have some modes you can see that are coming, like survival and stuff like that. I'm pretty excited about that.
All right. So I want to go into the green and pick up some quests.
Yeah, we're gonna run up this hill.
Explorer shop. Explorer guild.
Mm-hmm. So you can pass the shop guy, yeah, and it's that guy straight ahead of you.
Place forge. What? Wait.
You just hit E on him. You probably like click to place that or something.
Oh, today's quest. Complete 1 forest adventures. Okay.
Oh yeah, because you completed one.
All right.
Indeed.
Discover 1 forest landmarks. All right. Hand in 5 sky ore. Defeat 1 wolf. Hand in 5 cotton. I can do a lot of these right now.
Yes, some of them you will have already completed. It'll say turn in this, and you've already got it, and you can turn it right in.
So on the left, let's see. I see a green quest.
Yeah, on the left you have your quests currently, and if it's lit with a check, you could probably look over to the right and check to complete it. If it's green, if it's blue, we got to go over to the other guy.
Yeah, they're all green.
But do they have a check mark to their right, like on each one?
Yeah, one of them does. That's it.
Yeah, so on the right side, you should see that, and instead of a plus sign to add a quest, there should be a check mark to complete it.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Camera unlocked. Take photos of your adventures to share them with friends. Nice.
Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen that one.
I guess I can take photos now. So now I have to complete a forest adventure.
Yeah, and that's fine. We could do a medium forest as well if you've got that one. Either way. So the way the Explorer shop here works is they take the Explorer currency, which is you earn one with like each level that you get. So it seems kind of slow. Every level you're kind of getting one, but you also get them in the mail, like when you level up and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
It's each guild has their own currency. So there's kind of the normal knots, you know, essentially the coins, and those are spent with the trade guys, which are down here. Whoop,
That's a weird kind of. I don't know. I don't want to say it's convoluted. I get it. It's just excessive.
Yeah, they probably could have all gone under one currency and everything, but they broke the XP up. They had a skill system that they got rid of in exchange for this type of setup. So who knows? It could change again. Like that was last version. They just completely changed it.
Yeah.
So these guys trade in like normal currency. They'll sell recipes. They'll sell. I think it's this one. No. One of these will actually sell like Keystone Adventures, and it's this guy here, like Crystal Caves, 1,000, and it's a rank 3.
Wow.
So that kind of thing.
That's pretty cool.
And just to give you an idea, like I'm level 5. I haven't spent any money, or if I did, it was very little. And I have 8,700.
Okay.
And there's an inn. When I was telling you before, like I went into like an inn-like place. That's this place up here. I went in, looked around. I was like, oh man, I love the shelves. I love the support beams. Like all of this stuff looks pretty cool. The light right here, all of this.
Just rob him.
Give me all this stuff. Yeah, and you can't break anything in here or do anything in the zone, but...
Fortress Title Deed.
Yeah, so you can actually change the name right now. Right now, your zone, your home zone is Vortac's Crash Site, same as mine, Weem's Crash Site. You could change that to like Vortac's Dungeon or whatever. So when people show up there, it's like, so if you made yours like a dungeon or something like that, you might be interested in that. And these you can also find like as loot as well, like the renaming stuff.
Explorer rank 1 achieved. Explorers go, congratulations. Rank 1. Random reward. I got an Explorer point, medium keystone recipe, and groundwood torch. 10 of those.
So now you have the medium recipe, so you can make those now.
Sweet.
Very cool.
I can go on medium adventures.
I thought I got medium and hard at the same time, but I may just be remembering wrong. Hard may have come at like level 2 or whatever, I don't know.
Yeah. Nice.
So let's see, you got the quest from here. What about, we could go over to the other guy too, the settler over here.
Oh yeah.
And see what quest he has.
Place a block. Place 2 blocks.
Yeah, I forgot what some of those are. I can't take any more quests right now. I'm full up on like 10 or whatever they are. I think that's the limit. Sprint on down here.
Yes. Settler Guild.
So he's got his merchant off to the right, but the main dude is here straight ahead.
He reminds me of the Crash Bandicoot mask. Hand in 3 bone fragments. Build and hand in 1 bow. Hand in 5 keystone fragments. Okay. Hand in, let's see, go. Okay. Just give me all these quests. Give me all your quests. No more room for quests.
On the left side, by the way, you can hit the minus and get rid of a quest to make room if you want.
I have 4 quests that are place forge 0 out of 2.
4 quests?
Yes.
That's probably a bug.
Okay.
That's funny though.
I'll get rid of 3 of them.
Or you could port back to your place, put the forge down, and come back and complete 4 quests.
Well, I have to place 2 forges.
And
it has me as 0 right now.
Gotcha.
And they're all yellow. They're not green or blue.
Oh, yeah. So that's, I don't know if they call that a personal quest. I think that might be just a personal quest.
Guild Quartermasters offer quest daily. Return home when ready.
Mm-hmm. And the quest change out. You'll see a timer at the bottom of that window when you talk to these guys. I think it currently says like 4 hours. Or that was the shop guy. Let's see. Yeah. And so the quest refresh, they change out every... Wait, 9 hours? 8 hours? I forgot. A certain amount of hours they switch out.
Okay. Cool.
Change things up a bit. So we can actually leave from here. If you want to, you can make a medium one now. Do you have 9 keystones of like a forest type?
I might have just given him a bunch. I have 15.
15. So we could port to your home. You could learn the recipe, make the medium, and we could go to a medium forest.
All right.
Vortax crash site.
All right. How to learn recipe?
Okay, so put the recipe in your hand and then like left or right click, whichever one you've set it down in, and that will basically learn it. Will learn you.
Okay.
So right click, I'm guessing, based on your... Yeah, so he does a little look at it.
I learned it.
Yeah, now you can interact with this and you can like click on the medium and it will tell you that you need 9 keystones, and then you just put in 9 of whatever type. In this case, forest, I assume. Yeah, so you got all this sky iron ore to mine still. Big old pile of it. And then you've got keystone blocks. Looks like you dug into some of this.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, and then all this over here too, yeah.
So lots of resources to gut still. So
Yeah.
I have us a medium forest.
Sweet.
I guess I'll throw it in. My inventory's pretty full, but that's okay.
Pop that sucker in and we'll get you a medium forest. They'll have a boss and everything.